Okay, so I guarantee some point during this live stream, I apologize. It's just a fact. It's going to happen. Let me double check and make sure that I'm good. I'm live. Hi. Okay, sorry about that. I tried to stream and then I got a notification that your stream failed and then just like closed the app. So I don't know what happened, but we're back. Hello. Also, my friend Amy may be joining me at some part of this stream. I don't really know what's gonna happen. Hello, everyone. Oh, I mean, it was a different Amy, but hello, Amy. Yeah, life happened, pretty much. Oh my gosh, this freaking weekend has been amazing, but crazy. An absolute freaking whirlwind, including today. It was like from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Has just been absolutely a mess, but still great. Ugh. Oh, I should have plugged my camera in. I'm running low on battery. Oh well. I'll save that for next time, or right afterwards. I met my twin. Yes, I was with Laura DIY. I talked with her for a little bit, kind of, and it was, it was really cool. It was really weird. I remember like in that huge crowd of people. So if you don't know, I have a friend Alex who is like she blogs for Just Jared, the website. And so they were going to the Kids' Choice Award and needed a videographer. And she was like, hey, I know a guy. And I was like, yes, you do. So that was pretty sweet. And it was like in that huge like crowd of people, we were interviewing someone. I don't really know, one of the, oh my gosh, I've never felt so freaking old. I was like, she was like pointing out all these people like, oh yeah, he's a Nick, star on this show and this show and this show. And I'm like, I don't even know these shows, not to mention the actors. But yeah, like, so we were interviewing someone, and I like turned the corner, and I glanced to the side, and I see, there's Alex Wasabi. There's Laura. Oh my god, or Lauren. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I need to get a selfie with her. This needs to happen. And then I realized I'm like staring at her while I should be focusing on like videoing these other people, but the entire time I'm just like, we gotta get them. We gotta get them. And then we did. And it was amazing. And I felt super awkward because we were interviewing Alex Wasabi. And like, I'm not a huge fan of, I'm not a huge fan. I just haven't really checked out his stuff very much. But like, I love the guy as a person. He seems like really cool. And so my friend Alex was like, hey, my videographer here, he was a huge fan. Is there anything you want to say to him? And I was just like, I was not prepared, and I had absolutely my mind went completely frickin' blank, and that 3 seconds seemed to last for an eternity and a half. So I thought I was done with fangirling. Nope, ya boy is just the biggest YouTube fangirl. So, yeah, that was that. Oh, I forgot to get a water. I usually start out these live streams with waters. So, crap, it's all the way over there. Let me see if I can. Do you mind if I get my water real quick? Cause I'm thirsty. Also, I've drank in an absolute buttload of water, which is a measurement that I want to start using more of because it frickin' cracks me up. I drank so much water right before this stream. And so at some point, oh, it's all sandy. Oh, because this was the water. That's funny. I was like, why is this so sandy? It's because this is the water bottle that I had in my pocket when we were shooting yesterday in Santa Monica, which you will see, spoiler, I just imported the footage, like, not even 3 minutes ago. So I'm sorry, I haven't even had the chance to edit yesterday's vlog because we've been gone all day today. But yeah, so me and my friend Amy, we went down and shot photos in Santa Monica. Spoilers. So I am eating Santa Monica. Oh, Adam the Woo is live streaming. That's funny. Don't worry, Chris. Absolutely nothing interesting is gonna happen in this vlog. I pretty much guarantee it. So a gallon, talking about water, a gallon a day keeps the death away. I love it. You gotta tweet that, man. That's absolutely fantastic. Santa Monica. Are you proud? Are you proud of yourself? Because I am. Pun, 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 pun. I love puns. They're very, excuse me, very punderful. I thought you meant the water was sandy, not the bottle. No, no, no. The water's fine. Excuse me. There's sand inside the cap. So I guess there's a little bit in the water, but like it must have fallen out of my backpack at some point. Whew. But yeah. do a pun. I just did one. The punderful. Yeah. Yeah, my immune system can handle it. Yeah, totally. Absolutely. I like puns when I'm riding the Jungle Cruise. Oh my gosh, that is frickin' my ride at Disneyland. I love the puns there. If you haven't been there, if you haven't been to the Jungle, what is it called? The Jungle Cruise? It's like you're like on a raft. Who's your favorite YouTuber? That's really hard. Adam the Woof's live streaming outside of the premiere of Ready Player One in Hollywood. Oh, that's funny. We were just in Hollywood earlier today. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Small world. Yeah, he's like right down the road. That's still crazy to think about. Like, I'm still like, oh my gosh, I'm in Los Angeles. I still can't believe it. This like good old country boy out in Hicksville, North Carolina. Yes, Katie, exactly. It's a boat and you go through the jungle and see animals while your skipper tells you bad jokes. Frickin' nailed it. You nailed it. I'm in a really good mood. I had a lot of coffee today. If you couldn't tell. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's been a really good day. Whoa. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Freaking bubblegum ice cream, okay? And I say that because there used to be a Baskin Robbins, right? Like within walking distance of our house back when I lived in Sacramento. Okay? So it had bubblegum ice cream, and so we always used to go there like all the time. I think it was like Sunday nights. Our family had this tradition or something like that when I was like 6. Okay, when I was really young. This is a very early childhood memory. And so I loved the flavor of bubblegum ice cream. That was my favorite. I get it all the time. And if you don't know, it tastes like bubblegum, but also it has pieces of gum inside of it. That's probably where I got my absolute love and addiction of gum. Like, if you don't know, I frickin' am obsessed with gum. I'll go through a pack in like 20 minutes and not even realize it. So it's just like that instant fresh mint that I crave. I crave the mint. That's why I love brushing my teeth, which sounds really weird, but it's true. Yeah, my mom gave me sugar. What? Granted, it was like only once a week and absolutely nothing else. Can you swallow the ice cream if there's gum in it? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was edible gum. If you were to dye your hair any color for a day, what would it be? Red. Absolutely. I'd love like to see me with like fiery hair. Do you think I could pull it off? I'd love to have like vibrant hair. Crave that mint roll, Katie. Okay. But yeah, so anyway, I had never, like, once we moved to North Carolina, nowhere had that. And I would like go places and ask, like, hey, do you have bubblegum ice cream? What? No, we don't have that flavor. It was like, do you have bubblegum ice cream? No. Do you have bubblegum ice cream? No. Do you have? So eventually I just kind of gave up, and I settled on mint chocolate chip, which is my second favorite flavor of ice cream of all time. That's like my North Carolina one, right? I eat that and I'm like transported back to Raleigh. But yeah, so I, well, I started to think that either I dreamt bubblegum ice cream or they just discontinued it and I was unaware of that. And I was really bummed because I was like, oh, I'll never be able to taste that again. I was so bummed out. And then when I moved here, there's a Baskin Robbins like 10 minutes down the road, and I popped in and I was just looking at the flavors, kind of glancing at them, already like knowing I'm gonna pick mint chocolate chip. And guess what I saw? They had freaking bubblegum ice cream! So I absolutely ordered that. And boom, bubblegum ice cream yet again, and I haven't had mint chocolate chip since. I mean, I love mint chocolate chip. I love it, I love it. It's my favorite ice cream flavor anywhere that's not Baskin Robbins. So, that was my favorite ice cream flavor story. Whew, yeah, so we are off to a great start here, aren't we? An absolute great start. What's your favorite sea creature? That is something I haven't thought about ever. Dolphins, I guess? I don't know. To me, like, dolphins have the ideal life. Aside from all the, you know, the dolphin rape and everything. the not so nice parts of dolphins. Just the idyllic, like, you know, swimming up, and they seem to have fun and be super intelligent. So, maybe that, you know, I don't know. But yeah, so, you've never had, Abby, you've never had Baskin Robbins? Oh, you're missing out. I mean, not a spun, but holy crap. Google a shaved bear. I have made that mistake before and had the nightmares, so thank you, but no thank you. Also, fun fact, I did not know that it was a nightmare. I thought it was pronounced a nightmare. M-I-R-R. A nightmare, if you will. And especially because, like, if you look in a mirror in a dream, like, you always see that really messed up version of yourself that, like, really accentuates your subconscious, like, flaws and insecurities. Have you ever noticed that? You ever done that, like, look in a mirror in a dream? And, like, for me, it'll be my teeth. My teeth are all insanely crooked and rotting because I don't like my teeth, right? Look at this. I'll just own up to my insecurities now on the internet. I'm really ashamed of my teeth. I did not have braces when I was younger, and I needed them. Look at all your bottom teeth. Look at that. Look at that. My teeth are all a mess. And I'm, like, super self-conscious about that. But, like, freaking, I've realized, like, if I don't tell anyone, that no one will really notice. I've been hoping that, but, like, yeah. So there's some fun fact. Wow, we are getting really deep now. Yeah, so I'm very ashamed of my teeth. But you know what? Ugh. But yeah, it's it's a good thing well, even my top teeth, like, they're all kinds of messed up. This one's all raggedy because, fun fact, I used to chew on paper clips when I was a kid. And would bite down super hard and chipped my tooth a couple times. So, there's a fun fact for you. I mean, granted, in the years since, they've definitely, like, what's the word? Like when you sand something. I can't think of the freaking word. But yeah, it's gotten a lot more round, if you will, after, like, years and years of use. They used to be a lot more, like, jagged on the bottom. But yeah, look at that. And, like, this one's, you can see, though, like, what has come off of this tooth? Yeah, well, that's why you soften the butter before you eat it. Oh! Relevant. Pardon me. But yeah, so, that we have just gotten super deep, super personal. Please don't tease me for my teeth, because I will take it personally. But yeah, I mean, I also have teeth. Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for your, like, support. So, thank you. At least you have teeth. I mean, yeah, that's true. Why do we get new teeth at, like, 8? Wouldn't it be better if we, like, we lost our teeth and got a whole new set at freaking, like, 30? Like, that's when we need new teeth. So, I don't know. That was just, that's that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so how's your week been? Imagine how tiny your teeth would be. Okay, maybe we have 3 sets of teeth then. Compromise. My insecurity is that I'm 19 and balding very quickly. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I mean, like, to be fair though, when I see, like, a guy that's, like shaven bald, I don't think, like, huh, he has no hair. I think, like, wow, he looks intimidating. I wouldn't want to mess with him. So use that to your advantage, man. I have more facial hair than you. If you don't know, like, Daniel, like, we know each other. Let me just put that out there. He's not, like, just mocking me. But yeah, it's true. I wish I could go facial hair, but this is like the best I can get. So, um, Hannah, thank you. Can I just say, Hannah, your comment should just be like a frickin', just like a universal rule. I may make fun of a lot of things about you, but physical insecurities aren't one of them. Exactly. You should like, if you're gonna tease people, which like, yeah, I think like teasing among friends is great if it's done about like things that they can control, right? If like, you know, if it's something that someone can control, then yeah, they deserve to, not they deserve to be, but like, I think, and they're cool with it, it's like more fair game. But if it's something they can't control, like yeah, like either their health or like a disability or anything like that that they have no control over, then like don't. Just don't. What's the longest you've gone without shaving? Probably like when I went camping for like 4 days. So I didn't say they deserve it. Or I did say that, but that's not what I meant. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Like, yeah, don't make fun of someone for anything they can't control. Only things they consciously chose. And not even make fun. Like that was bad choice of words. Like, you know, like when you're teasing with your friends, you know. Oh, that was a slip up of the tongue. You know what I mean? Like when you're messing around with your friends, or am I just a horrible person? Crap. Yes, poking fun. That would be better than making fun. Poking fun. That's what I mean. Just quit. You mean just quit while you're behind. Chris gonna have to release an apology video. Yes, I'll claim it's demonetized. The goal of my content is always to entertain. No. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Like, I do this with Andrew all the time. We'll give each other crap all the time. But it's like, he'll like joke about, you know, me being a crazy LA hippie. And I'll joke about him being like an NC, you know, like that kind of thing. But it's because of like choices we've made. You know? Does that make any sense? I don't know. Let's move on. Let me just quit while I'm behind. Wow, this stream has gone from, ooh, this is really good, to just catapulted. Not catapulted. What's the word? Where you're, like, just free fall? Like, nosedive. Nosedive. This is just nosedived. What a fantastic stream. Don't make fun of people. Just in general. Oh my gosh. Rap Hamilton. Oh, you missed it. I'm still jamming out to Hamilton, no question. Last night, I put on a bunch of, we were like, Amy and I were driving back from the photo shoot, and so I just cranked it up and was jamming to it. So yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. Hamilton's still great. I don't care that no one really is searching for it on YouTube anymore. I love it. I've already rapped Guns and Ships 1.5 million times, though. When are you gonna lip sync again? Losing tea, nosediving, and we're gonna make some sort of eyebrows reference soon. Yeah, that's true. I am working up the face here. Are you celebrating Passover? CCC. Take a trip to Hollywood. I would, but Amy's actually swinging over right after this stream, and we're gonna edit the photos from yesterday, so I can't. But I know, sorry, different Amy, different Amy. Let's hear that story about the peppermint lip balm and how you can only buy it at Yeah, so if you didn't know, I use the same lip balm every year. That was, I'm hilarious. Okay. This is the part of the stream where, like, either we're having Wi-Fi issues or, like, the comments pause for a second, and I'm, like, like a fish out of water, and I'm just floundering, like, oh, I'm not clever, I'm not funny, I don't have anything original to say, I don't make original content, so, I'm not PewDiePie, I don't make original content. Oh my gosh. Yeah, not gonna lie, he's like my guilty pleasure. I do honestly enjoy watching feuds. I know there's a lot of controversy around him, but I just really like his stuff. I'm sorry. Wow, I'm just, I don't know. Yeah. So I guess I could talk about like, should I tell you like what happened this weekend? I mean, you've seen some of it, right? You've seen, um, the rice thing, and then the the Kids Choice Award. Yeah, so that was fun. And then okay, yeah. So yesterday, excuse me, I woke up early and actually headed back to Alex's, and we edited, excuse me, the videos for Just Jared Jr. So spoilers, but yeah. So we edited that, and then Amy picked me up, and we went down to Venice and shot a whole bunch of photos. And then we were planning on like heading to a Starbucks and editing them at the Starbucks, but I realized I was shooting with my 7D, which uses CF cards, not SD cards. CF cards are like this big, and so we had to come all the way back to my house on the other end of LA, and get the CF card reader. And then we were like, well, all the Starbucks are like closing soon, and we're really hungry. What do we do? So at the end, we just, it was like 10 o'clock at night maybe, and we just went to a Denny's and got like a corner booth way in the back where we'd be totally out of everyone's way, and just opened up our laptops and started going through the photos there in Denny's and stayed there until like midnight. So it was really freaking fun. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Abby. Target. I think this was like their clearance section. It doesn't fit me super well. Like here on the bottom it has a whole bunch of extra shirt, and I always feel like it makes me look like I'm fat. But I like it. It works really well with these live streams because it's white, and like that sets the camera to expose properly for my face. So yeah, Denny's at midnight. I can say that I've used Denny's at midnight. But yeah. That's how my weekend's been. And today we had to go to Target, and then we stopped by. Oh, so if you don't know this by now, I don't have a driver's license, and it frickin' sucks. So I'm working to get one, which means I am memorizing this. We stopped by the Burbank DMV and picked one of these up. So I've just been reading it and rereading it and trying to memorize it. And then we were like, hey, well, we're right here in Burbank. Let's swing by Griffith Park, which is like the big park right outside the Hollywood sign, if you don't know. Because Burbank is on the other... There's like Hollywood, right? This is Hollywood. And then there's a giant mountain where the Hollywood sign is. And then there's Burbank on this side. So we just said, screw it. We went around the mountain and went up to the Griffith Observatory, where it's like this, if you don't know, it's like this big, yeah, observatory. And you can see the Hollywood sign. It's like very close to the Hollywood sign. But you can look down and see like all of LA. And it was gorgeous. So we spent like an hour there and then came back. So that was, oh shoot, wait, someone's leaving? Oh, bye Abby. I'm sorry. I totally didn't notice. I got sucked into my story. But yes, so that was today. It was great. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. The thing is though, if you're driving away from LAX, unless you get on, I guess if you get on the 405, well then you can't see the Hollywood sign from there. The Hollywood sign's on your left. We all know you only go to Griffith because of La La Land. It was really cool to see the spot where Dodie filmed her video. You know, did you see like Dodie filmed the cover of something like there at the Griffith Observatory? So I was like, hey, she's been right here. And it was also kind of cool because I follow a whole bunch of like photographers on Instagram, and like they all take photos at the Griffith Observatory. And so it was really cool to like see, oh, I recognize this. I recognize this. I don't know. I still fangirl that, like, oh my gosh, I live in Los Angeles. How did this happen? I don't even know. But it's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm very grateful. So yes, I'm super lucky. I don't know. I love it here. This really is my home. But yeah, frickin' Burbank is awesome. I love Burbank. Burbank and Santa Monica are two of my favorite parts of Los Angeles. Glendale's up there, mostly because of the mall and the Americana. But yeah, if you've ever wondered, I found out that Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 was filmed at one of my local malls. Never mind, Hannah, you win. You win. Oh my gosh. Why short sleeves? What? I feel like I'm missing some context for that, but because it was like 65, 66 degrees outside today, which is like short sleeve weather. Thank you, Chris. Yes, exactly, Jacob. It's California. Bingo. It's Southern California, too. And yes, I said Southern. But yeah. Oh, Electro9's here. We hung out at VidCon a bit. So he's cool. In Texas, it got... Oh my gosh. In Texas, it got up to 90? Holy crap. Chris is taking an actionable step after his video where he told us he kind of stuck going wherever his family and grandparents go all the time. Exactly. Freaking exactly. That's the struggle with not having a car. I want to go to California. Yes, do. It's fun. Oh my gosh. But yes, if you come visit the Griffith Observatory and like the beach, like Venice, Santa Monica. Those are like the two most LA places that there are, and I love them so much. And then I guess Hollywood, you know. No, there's so much here. I love it. I feel like I talk about how much I love Los Angeles literally every stream, and I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy anyways. It's also just weird to like see some of my favorite YouTubers and like see them filming at places that I've been, or like even just hear them talk about places like the freaking Game Grumps, who I have like been watching, I've been watching basically religiously lately. Like they live in Glendale, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I go to Glendale all the time. I fangirled in the Roosevelt Galleria because I knew you were there before. I freaking grew up there, like, every week. So, my #1 bucket list item is to visit Anaheim, specifically Disneyland. It's fun. It's great. I can recommend it. I decided if and when I do get to do your makeup, I'm bringing a wig so I can transform you into Lord DIY. Please do. Then I can, like, if anyone ever comments that again, I can just show them that photo and say, here. So please do. Yeah, it's Hollywood, Griffith Observatory, and Santa Monica Beach are the top tourist spots. They really are. They really are. Do you have a P.O. box? No. I'm thinking about getting one. I don't know. So, yeah. Play the ukulele. I've been getting slowly better at it. Slowly better. I can do a little bit, okay? Just bear with me. Wait, how was I doing it? Whoa. I just totally failed that. Yes, Bailey the ukulele needs a Twitter fan account. You need a guitar. I guess it's too much. I feel like I'm like, I feel like T-Rex arms. But thank you. I'm practicing. And yes, I'm also doing literally the most basic thing you can do on a guitar. I mean, on a ukulele. C, G, E, F. Just over and over. So I'm almost playing the Adventure Time theme. I don't know that actually, but... Wow, that was a fail. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I don't know, something like that. Your fingers are long enough to play all the chords on a guitar. Thank you. So I'm getting there slowly. Slowly. Do you do you play the piano? I don't. I want to. I want to learn how to play instruments. I love music and I want to learn it. I just don't have access to a piano. And I guess I could get one of those like little mini, like MIDI, like things. It's expensive. Adventure Time theme is just C, G, and F. Oh, that's super easy. I don't know. I have to listen to it, but thank you. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. I want to learn how to play frickin' drums. Like, that's, excuse me, been my goal since I was like a child. Is learn how to play drums. I honestly think that was the Courage the Cowardly Dog theme song. Really? Does it go like that? That's funny. It's amazing though, like, that's actually so many songs. Like, C, G, E, F. Just different strumming patterns. That's Soul Sister, I believe that is. Although I don't know the strumming pattern for Soul Sister. Pretty much all I can really do is... Wow, I failed. I also I think I'm strumming like way too aggressively. I'm sorry, I need to calm down. When you get your license, will you get a new car too? I'm saving for one, but their cars are freaking expensive, and I'm surviving on YouTube money. What is your dream car? I guess a Tesla, just because the auto, like, self-driving feature, which would be so amazing. Like, I welcome self-driving cars so with open arms. You should join a worship team. Yes, I'll just play the same four chords over and over. I'm basically on every worship team. Speaking of which, did you see James, like, Odd Ones Out's most recent video where he was talking about Christian rock? I was like, yes, I relate so much to this, except for the being ashamed part, because I was like I didn't have access to like anyone that didn't go to our church, because I was homeschooled, or I went to a school that was also a church. So like, I've never stepped foot in a public school that I can think of, except once a couple like weeks ago when I was filming inside of a college. No, I wasn't even filming, I was bringing up some stuff in it. But like, yeah, I've never stepped foot in a public school basically. Yes, you guys have seen it. Yes. It was a good video. Why didn't you get your license when you turned 16? Because I didn't need one. Like, I was homeschooled, and all my friends were from our synagogue, which we were going to, you know, once a week, and so I'd be with them then. And then, like, everything, we lived amazingly, like, super close to, like, a grocery store, within walking distance of a grocery store, within walking distance of my job. Which was at a grocery store. Like, everything I needed was within a, like, biking distance, and I enjoyed biking, so I just did that. Plus, it was just cheaper, because then you didn't have to pay for, like, the instructor driving school, all that jazz. So, it just boiled down to, like, I didn't need one in North Carolina. I could just bike wherever I wanted. So yeah, we lived, like, granted, we lived in the middle of nowhere, but, like, the town was in the middle of nowhere. But, like, everything in the town was within biking distance. So that's what I'm used to. Have you ever driven a vehicle? Yes, I did get a permit at one point, I think when I was, like, 18. But then I was like, well, I don't really need this. So then I've driven, like, a bit. I used to drive when I was, like, 18. But I don't know. I was like, I don't really need to. But yeah, now I'm like, okay, now I'm like an adult. I need to, I need to be able to drive to events now, right? Especially, especially here in Los Angeles. So, yeah. I even at one point tried to do kind of like a Rollin' with Olin series. I never released it because I wasn't super proud of him, but we did. But yeah. Am I an atheist? Nope, I'm messianic. Oh my gosh, I haven't done that in so long. I don't know why that was just like what I just defaulted to. I used to do this all the time and would drive everybody crazy, but I would just like say something. That was even my like go-to after a pun. I'd make a pun, but now it's finger guns. I do the finger guns puns. So, what's your favorite cereal? Frickin' Life cereal, cause I can tell myself it's healthy, but also it has sugar like on it, right? And I love sugar. I'm 120% addicted to sugar. I will openly admit that. I am so addicted to sugar. Absolutely. But it frickin' drives me. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm healthy because it's part of a nutritious, balanced breakfast. And then shows like a guy shoveling in fiber and charcoal and 50 grapefruits, 100 pieces of, apples and... Well, when life gives you lemons, doop. Wait, can I do it? Do 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 do. That was Chris recreates vines. How late am I? About 38 minutes and 37 seconds late. If you want to overload on sugar, I was trying to fun dip. Okay, so fun fact. When I was there like shooting the Kids' Choice Awards, Alex actually reached in her backpack at some point and pulled out a pixie stick and was like, so these are my go-to energy thing. First of all, I swear it's just sugar in here. I know this sounds kind of sketch, but it is just sugar. But she'll just like down those pixie sticks and that'll give her, like that's her caffeine. That's her coffee. It's just straight sugar. So she always carries a bunch of pixie sticks wherever she goes. Fun fact. And yes, it was sugar. Don't worry. But yeah, that was just a little TMI for you right there. Wow, it's dark out. When did that happen? I just like caught a glance. I was like looking. I was like, oh, there should be light coming from that window. And nope, it was completely dark. That just threw me for a loop. Whoops. I'm sad I never watched Vines except sometimes now on YouTube. Well, on the other hand, you're getting like the best of the best, right? On all those Vines that cured my depression compilations. Have you ever gone skiing or snowboarding, you American? Yes, I've gone skiing. I enjoy skiing quite a lot. It's, I haven't tried, snowboarding. That seems freaking terrifying to me and I don't trust myself. But I have been skiing and I love skiing and it's so much fun. And I wish I had gone skiing when I had a GoPro. It was before I think the last time I skied was before I started YouTube. Holy crap! How did that happen? Oh my gosh! I was like, oh yeah, this happened a couple years ago. It's been more than a couple years. Holy cow, I'm getting old. Oh. Sorry, you just saw me have an existential crisis right live. But yes. How's your, let's have a Chris Returns to the Slopes vlog. I would 110% be down for that. Oh my gosh, I want to like get back to skiing. There's just not any like skiable mountains anywhere near where I am here in Southern California. So, did you say you were playing an E chord? Yep. I missed. It's been years since you filmed most of the vlog with your GoPro. Yeah. I mean, I'm not super happy with the quality of the GoPro footage, but I just love the wide angle view. And like, I feel like when I watch other people's GoPro vlogs, I feel like I was there with them more than a DSLR. Like, the DSLRs, like they feel like a video, right? A production versus GoPro is just like someone's personal, I don't know, you feel like you were there with them. So, Lake Tahoe trip vlog. I would so be down for that. I so want to go back to Tahoe. You have no idea. I love Tahoe. What's your opinion on the G7X Mark II? I love the G7X cameras with one exception. The audio. It sucks so much. I hate it. And I think the Mark II has the same problem. It just sounds absolutely awful. So, yeah, that's a hard chord for me. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's, you know what chord I have a lot of trouble with is a freaking, like, the G, because my fingers are too big. They barely fit. It's, hi, are we still there? Sorry, someone just called me. I hope I didn't just lose this. Someone just, Amy just called me, and I'm gonna Facebook message her and real quick and say, like, hey, just come on in. I'm currently streaming. So, sorry. Hang on, let me just, don't mind me, let me just hop on Messenger real quick. Oh, in fact, hang on. I think we can just, I forgot, I'm doing this on my phone. We can just go say hi. We can just do this live. Come on. Hi,
Hi.
Welcome. I am currently streaming.
I realized that.
So yes.
Hi.
Aww.
Oh.
Emmy loves Amy.
I'm here to visit hers.
Yes, that's really what it is.
Right? Right?
She, yeah, like, I'm acting like that's a joke, but, like, let's be real now, that's the real reason. But yeah, I apologize, I got this for, like, 20 more minutes.
Oh, no, you're chill.
Okay.
I have Emmy.
You have Emmy. True. Okay, so, I mean, if you want to, do you want to join this, or are you
Yeah, sure.
gonna pet Emmy, or?
Can she come?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Come on, Emmy.
Okay, sorry, this is awkward. But, I mean, that's how things always are here. Always awkward. Oh, I have your lens and your battery that I
You
totally...
had my battery too?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, there you go. So, how am I gonna do this? We're all here for Emmy's live stream. Oh, no, because now the lighting looks awful. That classic underlit look, yes. The make me look like a serial killer. That's definitely the vibe I'm going for, totally. Look at this. I'm getting EC vibes. No. Oh my gosh. I did not say that. I shouldn't have said that. If there's one thing I've learned on these streams is do not mention EC or prepare for all comments. Okay. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. I'm trying to figure out how we can... I guess we're Sans chair. Or we could like sit on the bed or just kind of stand here. What do you think?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna remove the underlit look. There we are. This is a little bit better. So yeah, this is Amy. She is a photographer and cinematographer. And yeah. Whew, I still haven't edited yesterday's vlog, so I mean I just imported the footage like right before the stream.
So no one knows who I am.
Yeah. Well, no, they've seen the behind the scenes.
Ah.
So yeah, you know Amy. Yeah.
Behind the scenes are basically me lying on the floor because I'm tired. Yeah.
That's just real
There are
life
too
too.
many of those. There are too many videos of me lying on the floor.
But yeah, I'm also like always awkward in front of a camera with someone else if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how weird is it for you right now
It's-
that you're not alone?
It's really weird. Like, I have my like, I don't know. It's just like two different parts of my life, you know? That,
Oh, I feel you.
Oh, that's always weird. Do you ever have that? Do you have like, you're like one friend group meets another friend group and it's just like really bizarre? Because that's what I'm experiencing right now.
It's okay. I was gonna say the more the merrier, but then I don't know why, but that sounded just really weird.
Not that kind of stream. So, but
no, that's not what I meant. Oh my god.
Sorry, let's keep this advertiser friendly here. But yeah, so what was it?
I lost Emmy, so she's somewhere.
A true tragedy. Yeah, who's she? I just explain. Yeah, she was one of Corey's friends, and so yeah, we met on set, and she's like, yeah, the cinematographer, and so we're like, yes, you know cameras. Finally, someone that I can talk to. It doesn't.
Oh gosh, I'm so excited for those photos we took yesterday. We took like 1,600 photos.
Yeah, there's a lot. I need to give those to you still.
Yes.
Yes.
Why do you think I'm here? I'm not here to see you. I'm here for photos. And my lens. He left with my lens yesterday. Well, no, I left without my lens. Never mind.
Well, kind of both. I mean, but yeah, I stole her lens and was hoping she wouldn't notice.
Subtle.
That's about as subtle as I get.
Mm-hmm.
Just in general.
Yeah.
I don't do chill very well. But yeah. Would you still want to grow a facial hair if you could only grow a mustache exactly like the one Chris Evans has? Have you seen Chris Evans' mustache?
Chris Evans has a mustache?
It is...
I love Chris Evans.
It is quite the creature. I'll say that.
Really? Oh. I love Chris Evans, but...
Do you want to see?
I don't like mustaches. Yeah.
Okay. Here, you can... yeah. Okay, so do you want to see Amy's live reaction to the mustache? Keep it advertiser friendly. Hang on, let me grab my phone here. Da-da-da-da. Da!
Fan digitally removes Chris Evans' mustache. Oh my god, what the Ew, it looks like he glued a dead mouse to his, like, ugh.
Yes, look at that thing of beauty.
That makes me so sad. I love Chris Evans. He's so hot. Oh my gosh. That scene in, what is it? Was it Captain America Civil War? Where he, like, flips his arm and they, they put in that shot just to show off his biceps. So I was like, I heard every girl in the audience go, huh.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but that's...
To be fair,
you know how they digitally removed Henry Cavill, Superman's mustache?
Yeah.
Should have done that with him. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Emmy.
He did it for a role, like it's not just his personal thing.
I'm happy now. She's mine. I'm leaving.
So is she.
Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Yeah? Hi, Grandma.
Oh, did she ever miss you? Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Very sad, Amy.
Katie says.
I missed you too.
Oh.
Katie says, "What did you think about Beardy Cap in
What?
the Avengers trailer?
The Avengers trailer.
The Infinity War?
I did watch it.
Okay, good.
I saw your face. You're like,
how?
I did see it. What was the question? I'm sorry.
What did you think of his beard?
What does his beard look like? I watched this the day it came out and then completely forgot about it because there were so many like characters in it. I was like, they literally spent all their money just inviting random superheroes. I'm like, everybody's gonna get like 5 minutes of screen time and that's it.
It's true. But yeah, here, let me pull this
It's
up.
also like the most expensive movie in movie history. They spent like $500 million on it.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Oh no.
No, you're not a fan?
No.
Not a fan of the beard?
I'm just not a fan of facial hair in general, so I don't know why. Some guys can pull it off. Certain guys can pull it off.
Other guys have to shave it off. What? No. Yeah. That's yeah, Katie says she digs the beard. So
Maybe it's a little bit shorter. Do you want to show the photo? Like it's a lot.
it's a lot. I mean,
Okay, that one's not bad. The photo that you showed me right before it was bad.
the one like on the poster.
Yeah. That one's not bad though. You can pull up that.
Yeah, I can. Beardy cap is nice. Clean shaven cap is nice. Mustached Chris Evans is not nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Mustache Chris Evans looks like I was gonna say porn stash. I don't know where I got that from. Oh, Orange is the New Black.
yeah, it's just not a. I mean, granted, yeah, it is for a role. It's not for like his personal.
What role?
He was playing a cop. It was like was it? It wasn't Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but it was some cop show comedy. Was it Brooklyn Nine-Nine? I don't really know.
When you have viewers, so you don't have to use Google.
Yeah, literally, I just ran over here to the comments like, tell me. Oh, it's for a play? Katie says.
Interesting. I forget that movie stars do plays. Like theater.
Yeah, so I looked it up earlier, and I must have misunderstood, but I thought I read that Ed Sheeran really got his start because he wrote music for a play.
I don't know.
Elton John, like, it captured his attention.
It's possible. I mean, Justin Bieber got his start singing like songs on YouTube.
True.
Sammy. Hey.
Justin Bieber was the original Shawn Mendes.
Yes.
And Troy Sivan.
I thought you were gonna say Troy Bolton, and I was like, all right.
Oh.
I'm getting competitive.
It was Lobby Hero? Wait, is this the Chris or the Ed Sheeran thing? I don't know.
Your live stream is gonna be however long there is left, like 15 minutes of me playing with Emmy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, here, I'll put you down.
You're gonna have like, she's gonna rub your skin raw from licking it so much.
Uh-huh. That's okay. I accept her. I accept this.
This is the way you
I give
die.
consent.
If this is the way you die, yeah. I don't know what was going
that
on.
would be the perfect way to die.
Lick.
Death by puppy.
True.
Licks from puppy.
Oh my gosh, we were in Target earlier today, and this lady, like, it was like the classic LA thing where the lady had a little chihuahua in her purse.
Aww.
But this thing was like a puppy chihuahua.
So like this big.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And just picking, like, his or her nose out.
That's adorable.
It was so cute, I almost died.
Oh, we should get you a purse so you can carry around Emmy.
That would, yeah.
I bet your followers, like your subscribers would love to see that.
She's just slightly too big. I don't know if she'd
Have you seen those like giant purses that are like those bags?
That's true.
You could definitely pull it off.
I just don't.
That and like one of those giant hats. How perfect would that
Go
be?
full on LA.
Sunday church hats like with the flowers and like.
I just need the round mirror sunglasses then.
Perfect.
Yes.
So now we have to do that.
Oh, joy. The problem is I don't know what I keep in a purse because I'm a guy, which means I have pockets.
Emmy. And yes,
I just.
none of my clothes have pockets.
I can carry 4 water bottles with me if I wanted. It's like.
Did you hear that? Like someone said, it's like women's clothing don't usually have pockets, so they can sell as purses.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like a conspiracy theory.
I believe that. Yeah, it just makes too much sense.
It's not fair.
Katie, oh trust me, I've seen some dogs that are way too big for purses in purses.
And my mental image of that was a golden retriever in a purse.
Someone said, imagine a German Shepherd in a purse.
Yes, that was the other dog I had in my head, and I couldn't decide, but I like golden retrievers more. Golden retrievers are my spirit animal.
They're so just. The thing is, big dogs think they're like little lap dogs.
Yeah.
And little lap dogs think they're big, intimidating dogs. But yeah, you'll just big dogs be like, hey, you wanna play? Flop.
I love dogs. I want a dog. I have a dog. She's just not here.
Yeah, she's kind of on the other side of the world. But, you know, slight issues like that. Cassidy, the best thing is when dresses have pockets.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Like, there was a meme someone posted. It was like, at my funeral, like, oh my gosh, you buried her in such a nice dress. Me and my coffin. It has pockets. Oh, I've gone to the low where I'm quoting memes. This is bad.
Oh yes, welcome to just
millennial life.
yeah, pretty much. I feel so bad. I'm like, yes, I'm a millennial, but I remember absolutely nothing of the 90s. Like, I was 5 years old when they ended.
Are you older than me?
95?
Wait, what month?
December.
So you're like a month older than me.
Ha!
Possibly less. What day?
5th.
Oh, so you're like a month and a half.
Ha! I win!
I was gonna say you'll die sooner, but that's not how it works.
Oh my gosh. Plus, yeah, just consider. Never mind.
I decided to stop censoring my thoughts, and it's been a very interesting experience. And most of the time, people just stare at me like, "What the? What I don't know what's on your live stream." I will censor that. For now.
Gosh. Yeah. Whoa. Sorry. Someone just. Leilani just commented completely different, but I knew someone who brought around her bird with her, and it had a diaper.
Interesting. A diaper. I was going to say, like, I would walk around with a parrot on my shoulder and an eye patch and a hook for a hand.
Yes. This.
But not with a diaper. That makes it exponentially less cool.
I mean, it makes so much more sense, right? And you don't need to worry about, like, poop.
Yeah. But also, it makes it so much less cool.
Plus, I can't imagine any bird that would be cool with wearing a diaper.
Yeah, like, how does that even work? Birds have tails.
Just cut out a little hole for the tail to...
In fact, that just completely defeats the purpose.
It was a little parakeet? Okay, that makes more
okay.
sense. It's just like a big old toucan. Was it toucan? I'm not that fancy.
It would be a peacock. Imagine someone walking around with a peacock. I honestly wouldn't be surprised in Hollywood.
Registered as an emotional support peacock.
Oh yeah. A bald eagle. And tie like a string to its leg and fly it around like a kite. That sounds terrible. Can we? Right, this is a live stream.
There's no editing. Amy is a horrible person. Confirmed.
I love animals. I wanted to be a vet at one point.
I can see that. I can see you as a vet. Except you wouldn't like.
I'd get too distracted by how cute they are.
Yeah, the problem is like if you needed to perform surgery, you're like, I can't cut into this poor little thing. I'll just nuzzle it.
Yeah, sounds about right. The real reasons why I make films instead.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna like start wrapping this up now. But yeah, thanks for joining us on this week. This was a little unique, little more flying by the seat of our pants kind of a stream. But you know what? It worked out. It worked out.
I never understood that phrase.
Flying by the seat of your pants.
Yeah.
Isn't it like when like aviator pilots in like World War I? No, I guess at that point it was all manual. I don't know.
I just picture someone like with their butt glued to an airplane and the airplane just taking off without knowing they're there. Flying by the seat of their pants, like literally.
Okay, that's a mental picture.
What if they rip?
You're dead.
Imagine if, like, okay, depending on which way you're attached, like, if the plane is going that way and your butt is attached and you're facing that way, you should be fine, but if you're going the other way, you would just fly out of your pants.
Not only would you die, but, like, what a way to go.
But, like, if it was skinny jeans, you'd probably fly out of your pants and then, like, end up hanging upside down because they just won't come past your shoes.
Way too relatable. I've gotten stuck before. Story time. No. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna wrap this up now. But yeah, thanks on that lovely note, thanks for joining the live stream, and I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Peace! And stay positive. Almost forgot that.